Hey beauties, welcome back to another video. It's your girl Angie, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to slay the easy way. Today I'm just going to be kind of like curling my hair from Dorhair. The links will be below. I'll have it right underneath the screen. And this right here is a highlighted unit. I have already installed it because today I took some pictures. I had some content I needed to shoot for a brand, and so I already did that. But I'm going to go ahead and just kind of show you guys like how I touch up my curls, how I kind of like get back popping. You know, say you want to go out for the evening but your hair kind of like fails. So as you can see, the curls are really nice already. And all of that, I already have my edges kind of like laid, but I'm gonna touch it up so that they look fresh. So first things first, I'm gonna be talking to you guys real briefly. I'm not gonna talk your ear off about why I made a decision to get a BBL, hence why I'm standing up in this video, because I hate sitting on my butt pillow so freaking much. So with that being said, let's get right into it. Be sure to hit the thumbs up, leave a comment below, and let your girl know what you think. So by now you have already seen the BBL, the part one of my BBL journey. In the next part you will then see like my massages and kind of like my care foams and all of that. And yeah, so that's a whole separate video in itself. So I haven't opened up to you guys because I've pretty much been strictly hair, and I'm kind of like switching up some content, kind of throwing some vlogs out there for you guys who are interested. And now that I have a surgery, I now have a lot of like maintenance to this surgery. It's not just like, oh, I got the surgery, I'm done. Like, I'm super conscious of like what I eat, when I'm wearing my faja. And I wear my faja all the time. I'm officially 3 weeks post-op. So yeah, I got my surgery 3 weeks ago. It sounds so crazy because it feels like it just happened. So I went to Miami and I got my surgery done. I'll be doing a more extensive video. You guys can leave some questions that you have below, and I'll do like a Q&A, kind of answering some of the questions you may have. So let's go ahead and get started. Links to this hair will be below. It's very soft. I bleached the knots. I mean, you can do just about anything you want to do with it. The lace is very transparent. As you can see, like, I have to touch that up. So yeah, let's get into it. First thing first, y'all know I love to use my wax stick by Studio Teclio. And I just pretty much just kind of wax it out a little bit right here when I want like a harsh, you know, like that dramatic movie star hair. So I'm going to use my pressing comb, and I'm going to go ahead and press down. You see that? How it's just smoothing it out. Do the same to this side. You know, over time it kind of rises up, you know, your unit. And I'm just gonna press all this out, and I'm gonna go ahead and get started. So I have 3 beautiful children. I have a little girl, my little princess Mila. For real, I can only use my butt pillow and I can't lay on my back yet. So first thing first, I'm just gonna press this and kind of, you know, give it a bomb, you know, a little lift. Now my curls are still popping. They're definitely giving beach waves, but I'm gonna show you guys how well this hair curls. I am going to spray because I'm kind of doing my hair tonight so that tomorrow, because I have to go out tomorrow and I need to go to Zara. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray my lace a little bit, just in case it lifted, because I only use free. I don't only, but I mostly use free spray. I cannot stand like glue. So basically had 3 beautiful children, and they were all natural vaginal births. And when I had them, I dealt with a lot of stretch marks. Like, you guys will see like my body reveal and all of that too in another video. But yeah, I have natural births with them, and literally I have stretch marks, like the whole 9. And I love myself. Like, one thing I will say is that it's so frustrating because I did kind of announce it already so that people are not crazy shocked, and people will still be shocked. But the reason why I decided to even get a BBL is because liposuction with a BBL. First of all, I needed liposuction. I hired a trainer. I had a personal trainer, and I documented that journey on my main channel. We have almost 30,000 subscribers over there, Raleigh and Angie. And I documented that whole process, my weight loss journey. I did cleanses, I did Teamy Blends Detox. Use my code, it's Angie15. By the way, I used their colon detox, 30-day detox. Like, I literally was even intermittent fasting. So I did a whole lot of, y'all see how pretty these curls are? I did a whole lot of things prior to me. I also even partnered with a brand and took like, ouch, partnered with a brand and took like natural like fat, like weight loss pills to like help burn the fat in my stomach, because like I for some reason still had like this pouch no matter how much I did ab work, no matter, and my personal trainer was like crazy hard on me because he knew my goals, and I'm gonna start back when I am cleared to then, you know, go hard in the gym so I can get my abs popping. But my waist is snatched, to say the least, you guys. And I basically wanted to like do this because I was like, forget it. Like, I breastfed all 3 of my children. My little one still likes to breastfeed, but I'm pretty much like done, because after I went for surgery, he had to kind of go without me. I've been weaning him off, and I literally committed myself to my children and my body. I had a natural birth. The last baby I had at home, by the way, check out that video on Raleigh and Angie's channel, and I had a natural birth. And so like I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna do something that is for me and for me only. And I know everyone's not, you know, fond of the plastic surgery thing, but one thing I can say is like I gotta comment. I will get people who are just not fond of that and feel some kind of way because they think they know me, or they feel like I got it done because I want to follow the trend. To me, what I dislike strongly is when people try to like discredit your reasoning for why you do what you want to do. Like, even though to you my reason is not good enough in your eyes, does not mean that there's some underlying reason that I'm just afraid to admit. Because one thing about me is that whether people like it or not, I'm going to do me always. And I don't need validation from anybody. Everybody who gets surgery don't need validation from nobody. Like, I did not say, oh, I'm going to spend thousands of dollars. I'm going to go ahead and spend all this money to get a hotel, to pay for my post-op, to pay hundreds of dollars for the massages. And they recommend 16 of them at the very least. And they be like, you can get 2 a day. Like, literally, it's a pretty penny. Like, I'm not doing all of that for validation from nobody. And I don't have to explain that. But I like to, because I feel like people, like as the video, y'all seen the video or whatever, people are going to feel some kind of way, especially people who have known me. I told those who I felt deserved to know what I was doing, because it was a serious thing. I was going under anesthesia and things like that. But like, I don't need to prove to anybody why I do anything when it comes to me. Like, I've never been a group thinker. I've never been a person that, because somebody said do it, I'm going to do it. Like, I always ask why. I've always been that kid growing up. My dad said I used to ask all the hard questions. Like, my daughter's the same exact way. She's 4. She asks all the deep, hard questions. And I've always been that way. And so I decided to get a BBL with liposuction because I wanted to, simply because of that. I got the liposuction because after training and doing all of the stuff I could do, I then was like, okay, this fupa ain't going too many places. And I already had a shape. And even when I see my doctor, he was like, you have a good shape. I don't want you looking like a, shout out to him because he did the thing on my body, okay? But yeah, he was like, you already have a really nice shape. And I don't want you to have to look like a, what'd he say? He said like a duck. I bust out laughing the day of surgery. I was cracking up. So I was like, yeah, just go ahead and do me natural. And the reason why I decided to take the fat from my stomach and put it into my butt is because I wanted to. And because I was like, you know what? I like the shape that I have. I've never got liposuction. I've never got cosmetic work. So I don't want to look crazy small. I want to keep my thickness. And although I had the weight, it kept me thick. And I just wanted to have a nice shape. I love my baby body, like post-baby body, but I don't like the belly. And so I was like, you know what? I'm losing all this weight and stuff like that. I'm about to get lipo. I don't know how that's going to make me look. he can go ahead and go fill in my size a little bit, my little hip dips, because I had a little bit of hip dip, just a tiny bit. And he was like, I want to fill in your hips just a tiny bit, don't mind my deal. And I was like, okay, good. And he was like, I said, I want to stay natural, I don't want to look crazy. He was like, I got you. And he understood the assignment, honey. He understood the assignment. Like, I'm in love with my body, and that's all that matters. But that's why I decided, because I wanted to do that. And like, I just don't understand this like culture that's offended by women who get cosmetic work. Just because somebody want to do something to their body, it's still a type of natural cosmetic. I didn't inject myself with any silicone, any other thing other than my own fat cells. So I'm like, what is the issue here? And to be honest, if anybody know me, you know I'm not that shallow to care what other people think, so I'm gonna do something. Nobody paid for my surgery. Nobody sponsored that, okay? I had to work really hard to be able to do this, okay? And I had all this planned for almost a year now. I never uttered a word. Never uttered a word. So after I closed on my home, that was something that had already been planned before I even bought my house. Well, my house was in the buying process, but you know what I mean. So I had already had this plan. So that's pretty much why, like, I literally wanted to get rid of the fat. I really wanted to get rid of, I got so tired of looking at myself, chest sagging. Now, let me disclaimer. Just because you are confident in yourself, the way your body is, does not mean I'm telling you that you need cosmetic work. I am not trying to woo, persuade, or coerce anybody into doing anything that they do not want to do to themselves, period. I do want to make that clear. I'm not a pro go get surgery. For me, it worked for me. I went to the best around. I made the decision. I made the best investment. It was very pricey, but I made that investment because that was what's important to me, okay? And I just want that to be known. Like, if anybody's watching me and they feel like, oh my gosh, you're teaching us not to love ourselves, whatever pressure people put onto social media influencers or people like that, that is your own pressure that you need to not, because I'm not a role model. My goal is not to, of course, if my daughter ever have children or whatever, or she doesn't like certain things like that, I would encourage her to do everything that she could possibly can do to fix whatever she doesn't like. But if she decides that she wants to do something more, of course I'm gonna tell her how beautiful she is, but I'm not going to condemn her. And so I just feel like that's just extra, like, to me. If you really care about the people you follow and watch, try not to get into all of that. Like, that's just too much, because it's already nerve-wracking. I'm already in the healing process. You know what I'm saying? It's already, you know, it's an experience. It's painful. It's uncomfortable and things like that. But at the end, when I look at myself, I smile like a whole lot more when it comes to my core. Like, my stomach, it's a whole lot tighter. Now, I will do like a body reveal and stuff like that. But that's like the reason why I made that decision. And so everyone, it's not everybody's cup of tea. Everybody's not going to agree. The only reason why I filmed the process is for my personal thing. And I was like, should I even put the video out? Like, cause it was been ready. But I be seeing what people be saying about other people who have gotten cosmetic work. And I mean, will I get any more work? I'm not going to say never, because I mean, ask me 5 years ago would I've ever gotten a liposuction BBL, and I probably would have been like, no. So yeah, best believe I take care of myself. I picked a really good doctor. You know, I'm like, if I'm going to do this, I'm going to invest in somebody who is like one of the best, period. So, that is that. So that is really like my reasoning. Like I said, in the comment section below, I'm going to go ahead and leave the floor open for questions, for those who may have questions and things like that. The video will go live from this video, which will be tomorrow, and all of that. So you guys will see that. But I kind of wanted to jump on here and kind of open up, because like I haven't been really talking lately. I just been doing hair. Again, this hair is from Dorhair, D-O-R, store hair. Links will be below. Hair is bomb, as you can see. Shiny, lace is good. natural. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and comb out my curls. Look at this. Just gorgeous. As you guys can see. Definitely click the links below. And I love when you guys DM me like, I bought hair that you recommended and I love it. So definitely send me pictures in the DM. It's Angie Y'all Instagram of like hair, or leave a comment if you've ever purchased any hair that I recommended, because like I'm only gonna steer you all the right direction, okay? Okay, now baby hair. So definitely leave a comment, any questions you may have. Also comment below like how many kids do any of you have kids? I love this mousse because it's like strong. It has argan oil, but it's like non-alcoholic. Literally I have this. What am I gonna do with it? Okay. So yeah, and I went to Miami to get it done. The vlog is on my main channel. Raleigh and Angie, R-A-L-E-I-G-H and Angie. It will be linked below. And I love dramatic, very, very dramatic baby hair, okay? Everybody don't like that, but this is me, okay? You don't even have to do that, but this is the hair. I also layered this hair, so I cut it in layers so that it will like fall like this. So basically I just took some scissors. You can get some shears. I use these small little scissors, and what I do is I pull the hair down and I go and I just clip like that away. Now there we go, and that's how I get that nice little, I like to say, movie star feathered look. And here is the lace. Up close and personal. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little chit chat, get ready with me. Like I said, that is the reasoning. I'm looking forward to your questions. Leave some questions below if you're interested, and I'll definitely go into detail about some of the questions that you may have. I also will open up a poll on here and on my Instagram at It's Angie Y'all, so be sure to follow me over there. And just know my picture is about to be busted, honey. Yes, like I'm gonna be, we're gonna be slaying the easy way, okay, girl? So go ahead and cop this wig. Links will be below, and just go ahead and get cute. It's perfect for the fall. The highlights is giving. It's really pretty. It's soft. Like if you can just touch it, girl, you need this unit. Stop playing. Okay, I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like, share, subscribe. Don't forget to leave a comment. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.